Hello students, I am Dr. Akshita Dhaliwal from Botany Department, Moti College, Patiala. Today I am going to discuss with you one of the important topic, that is natural resources. This topic is a part of environmental and road safety awareness paper which is compulsory for all UG classes second year students. First of all, features of natural resources. As the name indicates, they are natural in origin, unevenly distributed to be explored for their utilization, and they are non-functional or useless without knowledge, and the demand of resource changes with the discovery of new substitute. Then the types of natural resources, depending upon their chemical nature, there are three types: inorganic, organic, and mixture. Depending upon abundance and availability, there are two types: inexhaustible and exhaustible. The exhaustible resources are further divided into two, that is renewable and non-renewable. These renewable and non-renewable resources are discussed in later in this video in detail. There are some associated problems with natural resources: the unequal consumption of natural resources, planning land use, and need for sustainable lifestyle. The quality of human life and the quality of ecosystem on earth are indicators of sustainable use of resources. They are clear indicators of sustainable lifestyle in human life: increased longevity, an increase in knowledge, and enhancement of income. These three together are known as Human Development Index. The quality of the ecosystems have indicators that are more difficult to assess: a stabilized population, long-term conservation of biodiversity, careful long-term use of natural resources, and the prevention and of degradation and pollution of the environment. The natural resources are mainly of five types: renewable and non-renewable, forest resources, water resources, mineral, and food resources. First, we are going to discuss renewable and non-renewable. Renewable resources are constantly replaced and usually less polluting, include hydropower, solar, wind, and geothermal energy. Also get from burning trees and even garbage as fuel and processing other plants into biofuels. Non-renewable are mineral-based, hydrocarbon fuels, coal, oil, and natural gas. They are also called as fossil fuels, and the end product of fossil fuels are in the form of heat and mechanical energy. First is renewable energy resource. It includes hydroelectric power, which is produced by turning turbines to generate electricity by constructing the dams across the rivers. Solar energy, as we already know, sun pours as much energy on the earth as we use in the whole year is poured by the sun in just 1 hour. Solar thermal electric power. Solar radiation can produce high temperature which can generate electricity. Biomass energy. When a log is burned, we are using biomass energy. Trees and plants depend on sunlight to grow biomass energy. Next is biogas. It is produced from plant material, animal waste, garbage, waste from households, industrial waste, fish processing, dairy, sewage treatment plant. It is mixture of gases: methane, carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, and water vapor. Wind power is the earliest energy source. Geothermal energy, it is stored within the earth and it starts with hot molten rock deep inside the earth which surfaces at some parts of the earth crust. Nuclear power. In 1938, two German scientists, Otto Hahn and Fritz Strassmann, demonstrated nuclear fission. They found they could split the nucleus of uranium atom by bombarding it with neutrons. Dr. Homi Bhabha is the father of nuclear power development in India, and the research center, that is Park, Bhabha Atomic Research Center in Mumbai develops nuclear technology. Water and biological living resources are considered as renewable. Like fresh water is evaporated by sun's energy, forms water vapor, and reformed in clouds and fall to the earth as rain. So it can be overused or wasted to such an extent that they locally run dry. Water sources can also be heavily polluted by sewage and toxic substances. Forests, once destroyed, take thousands of years to regrow into fully developed natural ecosystem. So, forests can said to be behave like non-renewable resources if overused. The output of agricultural land, if mismanaged, drops drastically. Many species are becoming extinct without knowing, and other linked species are affected by their loss. The dodo of Madagascar and the cheetah in India are well-known examples of extinct species. Thousands of extinctions of small plants and animals are occurring every year due to loss of their habitat. Over-harvesting and poaching threaten the existence of many others. So you just think of a resources you use is begin with its collection, its processing, its transport, delivery system to the consumer who uses it. It also involves disposal of waste products produced at each step. Then its use can affect the environment for better or worse. The control of these steps is known as environmental management. Next is non-renewable energy resources: coal, oil, and natural gas. Coal is the hydrocarbon having high calorific value and obtained from earth crust by mining process. It is of various types like peat, lignite, bituminous, anthracite. And oil or petroleum, it is a dark brown viscous liquid containing hydrocarbons. It is purified and refined in oil refineries by fractional distillation to obtain petrol, diesel, kerosene oil. Natural gas, it is a mixture of hydrocarbon consisting of methane with small quantity of propane and ethane. CNG is the compressed natural gas with reduced vehicular pollution. So this is all about all renewable and non-renewable energy resources. Rest of the resources I'm going to discuss with you in my next video. Thank you so much. If you find this video useful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.